love, and light. Beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, my name is Mamina. You can call me Mina for short. This is a general reading for the collective. Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And of course, you are responsible for your actions and reactions to both general and personal readings. I should have said collective, but you know what I meant. We're going to hop into this channeled song reading. And for those of you who are my regulars, you know how that goes. I'm picking up on divine feminine energy, which is amazing because normally, or lately I should say, masculine's energy would come in first and then the feminines are responding to them. This time the feminines were like, hold up, boom, boom, wait, we got something to say. And I was like, oh snap. So this message is going to be for you, about you, but it's also going to be your masculine's response. This is going to be funny. I was like, I got the perfect cards for this. I put on my Virgo bracelet, and then the song that channeled in is a Virgo song. So hey Virgos, it's either your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. It's somewhere strong in your chart or your person's chart, but I'm really feeling like those of you watching will be a Virgo. I've already channeled some stuff, so let's see what all the cards confirm, shall we? Yes, we shall. Let's get right on into the song. If you got it, flaunt it, boy, I know you want it. While I turn around you, watch me check up on it. Off the gate, 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, what's up? This looks like Duchess. So if you don't know who Duchess is, you should. But if you don't know who Duchess is, that is not only the Aristocats, it's Nelsa's cat. And Duchess likes to participate in readings from time to time. She likes to show up like, hey girl, hey. So I'm picking up that somebody here has a pet. You might even have more than one pet. It could be a cat, it could be a dog. But you might be the kind of person that like you spoil your animals. So whether it's dressing them up in clothes or they got to have the best of everything, like the best catnip ever, that type of vibe. This is to help you recognize that this reading incorporates you. I'm also picking up, because I'm seeing the ring right here and all that jazz. I just saw a dog run by in spirit. That looked like a poodle, but I'm not sure because it ran really fast. Just seen that. Somebody has a dog possibly named Duchess, or again, you give them the best of everything. You treat them like royalty or like a duchess. Take what resonates. You might want to also follow Fairy Tale and Cocktails because there may be some messages in her latest videos for you as well. And that's my baby, that's my boo-boo, that's my Nelsa, so go check her out. Not only is the 9 of Pentacles Virgo energy, but I'm channeling something she always says, which is you don't want just one ring, you want the 2 rings. You want the engagement ring and the wedding ring. You don't want to just settle for the 9 of Pentacles. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You want that 10 of Cups. You want that Sun. You want it all, okay? And I'm going to include all the aces while you're at it. You want everything. All of it. I'm feeling like your abundance, your personal abundance, it's kicking off right now, or it's about to. For some of you, you've been going through a dark phase. You're like, but I don't see that coming anytime soon. It's coming, okay? It's coming. It's happening. You have to not only allow it to happen, you have to believe that it's happening. And while we're on the subject, you also have to step into your personal power more. If you got it, flaunt it, flaunt it. Here's the thing about us Virgos, and every Virgo is different depending on also where their placements are and etc., what time of the month. But a lot of times we're not trying to be like sexy or sensual. We just come off that way. We're not necessarily trying to flirt. We just get seen that way. People think that's a joke. It's really not. We could be sitting thinking that we look silly or we look like kind of normal, and someone's like, damn, that outfit is fire. Or, shit, the way she talked, the sound of her voice, blah, blah, blah. We don't notice all of that. So because of it, we don't know when we're being watched. Baby girl, you're being watched, okay? Somebody's lurking. They're observing you. And it's turning them on, seeing you in your element, whatever that may be. So if you're somebody that sometimes, like, you don't even have to post what your work is. You could just post like a really cute selfie because you were feeling yourself. You were feeling yourself. And they could tell you was feeling yourself, and they was wanting to feel you too. They wanted to participate. They thought it was a team effort. Okay. So keep in mind, and that's funny, that just came out in a reading that Nelsa did. You're always being watched. You never know who's watching. I feel like some of you know who your masculine is. Some of you don't, but they know you. And they observing. and they trying to think of how to approach. They might feel you're a little unapproachable because you feel like you have everything already, whether you see it or not. And the divine is saying, notice your power. It's not about being conceited, never mistaken that, but be confident in what you have. And when you get dressed up, even when you're not dressed up, even when you're in your sweats, look in the mirror and see all of the beautiful aspects, that natural beauty of who you are. Because when a person loves you, they can't just love you on your own days. They can't just love you when you out here stunting on people. They got to also love you when you decide that you like to wear oversized t-shirts, or if you like me, nothing. So they have to love the naked you, literally, with no makeup, with no clothes on. Least of all when you actually decide to dress up and do something cute. And make sure that you do dress up and do something cute. Dress up and have nowhere to go. It's fine. I just saw 555. Dress up and have nowhere to go. Just feel the essence of who you are. That like Empress energy, that Queen of Pentacles vibration. Like let it fly, boo-boo. Let's get into the next part of the song. Ooh, I think I hit my mic. My bad. Who you watching me shake it? I see it in your face. You can't take it. Displace it. You want me in amazement. Oh, 2 cards. Hello, Taurus. Hey, how are you? Could be in your chart. Could be in your person's chart. We have the Hierophant. Like I said, somebody's watching you. They don't know how to approach you. They're seeking a higher power right now. They're like, I need to have a come into Jesus, Buddha, Allah, Shri. Somebody help me. and I'm not fooling you. That is the energy that these masculines have. It's like, what do I do? I want to do so many things. But what do I do? They don't want to come to you just any old kind of way. So if you have a divine masculine that you know about, maybe you've talked, but you guys haven't went to another level, or could have had a separation for a certain time period. And they're like, I don't know how to come back to this person because now look at her. She's all abundant and she got like her freaking dog and the cat, and they're all like dressy and so they're actually seeking a higher power to pretty much get advice on how to come to you. They're praying at this point. But I'm also seeing like masculines go to different, whether it's gurus, shamans. So if you are in like for example, Kundalini yoga or something like that, and your person's into that, they're going and watching and observing. They're watching these readings. Hi, masculine, I see you. All to get an idea. I'm hearing lift off. And when I looked at the card again, these are lollipops, but they look like balloons. And I just heard lift off, like someone's trying to go to a higher power to figure out how to bring the union together so that they can lift off. And then the second card, the Lover's card. If you could feel their energy and like see what's playing in their head, you would be laughing like this too. I don't reveal everything in collective readings because, well, they're collective. But yeah, some of you, this is sacred union, but it's spiritual at the same time. Like I said in the beginning, they're spiritually attracted to you about as much as they're physically attracted to you. So much so that they're willing, even if they didn't have like a particular faith belief at one point, they're willing to find out more about what you show yourself to be into. So like if you show that you're into tarot, maybe you do it. Maybe you're into Reiki, whatever it is you do. They're so damn intrigued by it. They're like, I need to know what's happening. I need to check up on this chick. Like, check up on it. Check up on what she looking into, because I need it in my life, clearly. Or at least I need it to break the ice. So they might come to you and be like, oh, you're into like aliens? Me too, girl. Yeah, like all that, the ETs, the star seeds, the whatever it is that you would what's another rainbow child, light body. Like this is how they're talking. Like they're just trying to grab at straws at this point, but they really are intrigued and interested. Your choices, the decisions you've been making thus far. You don't make all of them public, but when you do, your masculine is like, I need that in my life. Ugh. But they know they have to earn it, because that's the other point of the song. This song is about earning it. You got to earn it before you just try to reach your hand out and take something. They can't. You already got 9 pentacles. You're already abundant. If you're in a dark phase and you don't see it yet, it's coming. They can't come to you and be like, oh, can we just share your 9 of pentacles? No, they got to come and be like, I have things to offer to you. I got something to bring to your table. So have faith in me having something to bring to your table, because I went to a higher power. I was like, her choices are amazing. I want to be into all the things that she's into. You're waking them up. I feel like you're enlightening them at the same time. Somebody could have a Gemini, or again, the Gemini energy plays a part here. As I always tell you guys, when I pick up on a sign, on a zodiac, it's not just because it's in your chart. It's also because the meaning of that sign, or the meanings, contribute to what's happening, contributes to the connection. So Gemini energy and vibration plays a part in this reading right now. But with this Lover card, somebody recognize you as the one. The one. This energy is too fun. I just saw 1111. Hey, twin flames. Hey. All right, next part of the song. Did I do that last part? Because I forgot where I was. I channel and my energy goes, wah! Watch me in amazement, I think is the last part I left off it, right? You can look at it as long as you don't grasp it. If you don't go bragging, I might let you have it. I might let you have these 2 of Cups. This Ace of Cups. I'm seeing 2 of Cups in my mind with this Ace of Cups. And didn't I say you want all the aces at some point in this reading? I'm channeling, so it's going to take me a minute to go back in my brain to figure it out. But yes, you want all the feels, and they want it too. They're like, I want the new, like, emotional fulfillment, creative beginning with you too, please. And didn't I say somebody has a dog and someone may have a cat? So your person might have a dog. And if you've been together before, maybe you like really pampered that dog, or maybe you'll get an animal together. That could be something that attracts you to this person. If you have no pets, then they probably have a pet. But there's something about pets, cats and dogs, that keep coming into this connection. Somebody's trying to be really creative with how they show you what they want to offer you. This romantic beginning can't just be any old thing. Like, they might be putting a lot of pressure on themselves, and you might just be like, okay, you can just show up. And as long as you show up and you're genuine, that's enough. And they're like, no. I need to bring the 2 rings, the 10 freaking pentacle. I almost cussed because they were about to cuss, but they paused. Sometimes the sentences coming out of my mouth is what they say. It just has like my flavor added to it, but it's what they say. I'm picking up Scorpio. Of course, the Ace of Cups would be, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, all that good jazz. But Scorpio's coming through really strong. Again, you know, Scorpios can be very animalistic, and we keep picking up on animals. When it comes to sensuality, they ain't got time for the games. I remind you all that Cisco, I don't know why he's coming up, but the thong song, he's a Scorpio if I remember correctly. I don't know why he's channeling in. Maybe like one of his songs, or somebody might remind them of him. Maybe they look like him or something, but he channeled in for a moment. So that could be why the Scorpio energy is so intense. You're very intuitive, and your person could be very intuitive. They may be having a lot of dreams about you. The Pisces Cancer energy is there, but it's something about Scorpio that's standing out. And that's also happened before. There's been Scorpio energy that's come out really intense during readings because somebody's person embodies that energy. So whoever this is, they're trying to be very creative with you. Very, 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 very creative. Okay, let's get the oracle. I'm feeling the oracle. This feminines can also be, because I'm picking up the masculines, but I'm going to scoot them to the side for just a second because the signs are really standing out to me right now. So, you know, Tauruses can be a bit posh. And again, I'm feeling like it's not about being stuck up or anything like that, but being very confident and being okay with wanting the best of things as well. believing that what you put out is what you get back, because the Hierophant is all about faith and belief systems and etc. Believing that when you spend coin on something, you're going to get back double the amount, but also because you're working to do so. So that's not saying, okay, go to the store, drop $100 and then just magically think it's going to come back tomorrow. Like, you actually have to put in some work towards that. There's this give and receive, this equal exchange that has to take place. The Lovers coming in with Gemini. Geminis are very talkative. You know, Gemini and Virgo both operate within the Mercury planet of communication. So again, the way that you're carrying yourself, the way that you're speaking, everything about you right now, it's very alluring. It's like Queen of Wands type of energy. It's just, they can't stop thinking about it and looking at you. So don't just take what's laid out here only for what it means for them. See how it paints the picture for you, especially since some of you watching are readers. So as I'm channeling this energy and as you're hearing everything, make sure that you're thinking about those other aspects. And again, same thing with the Scorpio energy. Scorpios are very intuitive normally, right? So, and I'm feeling like your person is like, again, there's this spiritual mirroring, and obviously there's twin flames here, obviously. And I also saw 1111 at some point. So there's this mirroring effect. It's just that sometimes you're more ready or together than they may be. Somebody could be involved in a situation that they have to break ties with, and that's also why they're seeking a higher power right now. Because they're like, I'm involved in something that I need to leave. I need to go out on a limb to do so. But even once I leave it, I still need to come to my one correctly. I can't come to them the way I may have come at everyone else. And also, there's still something about pets, whatever that is. So we're going to go to eye candy real quick for the next part. Where did I leave off again? This energy has my brain like all over the place. But I love it because it's exciting. So we have to, I'm gonna let you have it. Okay. You think that I'm teasing, but I ain't got no reason. I'm sure that I can please you, but first I gotta read you. Emotions. We got Ace of Cups and emotions. And look, it says love bug. Love bug. With the Ace of Cups and emotions coming out, not only is that confirmation for what I'm speaking about, but you have your person deep in their feelings in a good way, but it's also kind of like in a torturing way. It's good, but it's torturing at the same time. Emotionally, for you, you have to allow yourself to accept this energy that's coming in, the personal part of this energy, as well as what your person may be trying to present to you, because again, they got to come correct. In order for them to come correct, you have to already be treating yourself a certain way. How you treat yourself is how people will treat you. What you tolerate is what will be given to you. So if you've tolerated games, cheating, lies, whatever it may be, you know your situation, you can't tolerate that stuff no more. And then want somebody, to come to you and be legit if you are still tolerating it. Because they're going to give you what you're putting out. They could love you, but they're going to give you what you're putting out. So make sure that emotionally you're centering in. And again, I recommend that you guys follow Nelsa, because she's been channeling the same thing, and now it's coming out in my reading. And that is my birthday twin. So there's a reason. I just saw 1919. Okay. Let's get to another card flipped out. Where did it go? Where'd it go? There it is. Ha! Didn't I say them Scorpios are intuitive? We have insight. Look at all the eyes watching. Look at that. It's almost creepy if you think about it. I feel like your masculine's watching you, but your masculine also knows other eyes are on you too. They don't have to see anybody comment on your stuff. They ain't gotta. Men have a sixth sense about these things, energies in general, but when you're dealing with, I'm picking up on masculines that are in their masculine container. They are males. They have a spidey sense when they notice somebody's checking their person out, okay? If you could have shown up somewhere with a person you were in a relationship with and your masculine just on sight was like, nah, that's meant to be mine, and had that energy, and I guarantee you, unless the person you're with is a complete like dodo, they could feel it. So they might act out that day. They might act kind of crazy because they can feel somebody's wanting what I got. Somebody's trying to take this from me. And when you're divine masculine, won't you? He, quite frankly, most of the time don't care who you with. So just bear that in mind for some of you that are in connections that it's not your soulmate, it's not your twin flame, it's not your person, and you're like, why do I keep feeling like someone else is watching me, yada yada yada. That's what's channeling in, so there's a reason for it. But there's a lot of eyes on you, a lot of eyes on them. You guys could be, I just picked this up in another reading before, somebody could be like an influencer or well known or something, or somebody could just be a socialite, because again, Gemini is very talkative. Somebody could socialize with a lot of people. I feel like you might network with your masculine somehow. Like, if you haven't met them yet, you're going to meet them in some type of networking situation. They're not far from you, even, and if they are, they won't be for long. It's like this. Maybe you guys do a similar job. Maybe you do something that they're looking for, and that's how they meet you, or you could have friends. It's some type of way that this comes together, where it's like, I kind of see them like, okay, got to put the big boy pants on, like I got to put on my man pants because this person got me in my feelings, and I need to come correct. I can't come crazy. The chorus is constantly trying to sneak in here. Let me flip one card out without this song. It's like I'm hearing the chorus over and over in my head. Like, I kind of feel like, if you haven't watched this video, watch it. It has lots of pink in it. But watch it. Because the energy that's being given off, that's how your masculine's looking at you. Like, imagine you're watching that video as the divine masculine, but instead of seeing Beyonce, you're seeing yourself. And that feeling that you think they would have at watching everything that's taking place. You don't have to dance like that. You don't have to sing like that. It's just something about you needing to understand how they see you that's standing out right now. So if you haven't, I recommend you do. I also feel like the rap verses might be important. It might, maybe some of your masculines look like Slim, or B, they might look like one of them. We have nourishment. They're like, quench my thirst, please. Thirsty with all these emotions and all these downloads. And didn't I say earlier somebody's dreaming? Let's switch back to the tarot. Because earlier I said somebody was like dreaming of someone, trying to, like, they can't contain it. Like, you got to feel this energy. It's very anxious, but it's also like, I'm going to put it to you this way. They probably wouldn't trust themselves if they were locked in a room with you, with just the two of you. And it's all off of just the energy. This is whether they've interacted with you or not. Your energy is that caught up. They're checking you out, but they're also that caught up in your energy. Let's just go ahead on. I think we're on the chorus now anyway, so let's just go ahead on to the chorus because it keeps trying to channel in. Ooh, but you're looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Watch it while you check up on it. Dip it, pop it, twerk it, stop it, check on me tonight. Cause I'm dreaming. Somebody from Texas. That's all I got to say. So we have nourishment. Somebody wants you to quench their thirst. Can I fit both of these in here? We have the moon. Someone's dreaming of you. No, I can't. We'll say it like that. Somebody's dreaming, thinking. Just, they can't get you out of their mind. It's driving them absolutely insane at this point. And again, there's something about dogs. Somebody has dogs. Comment below if you or your person either has a dog, wants a dog, somebody's in the year of the dog, somebody may be in the year of the tiger because the cat's not in the Chinese zodiac. Somebody could be, I'm more so picking up like cats, cheetahs, tigers, like not so much lions, but there could be a few Leos here. Because I'm getting, I said earlier, sun energy, and I'm picking up sun energy again. So let's keep it going. do the chorus again. Ooh, but you're looking like you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'm gonna let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 again. What did we say? What would, I'm gonna do like what would Mamina and Nelsa say and do segment? Should we do that, Nelsa? Watch this and let me know. You want both rings. You want all the aces. You want all those new beginnings and clarities, darling, and creative, emotional starts. And while you're at it, take the whole damn sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Get it all, because you deserve it all. And I'm hearing you better start acting like you deserve it all. Not even acting. Make it become real. Wake up in the morning knowing that you deserve it. Wake up and go to sleep feeling that energy, because your person is attracted to you. I mean, if you feel like you're in a funk right now, they're still watching, they're still attracted. But the moment you step into this energy, understand something. Not only are you helping to shift their energy, but it pulls in the person that's really gonna appreciate all that. Sometimes divine feminines end up with people that don't appreciate them because they didn't really appreciate themselves, and they allow things to slide and allow things to slide. And you could seem like you're living the perfect life, but you're with someone that doesn't really value you the way that you should be valued. If some of you are in a relationship like that, it's time to level up, and move up out of that situation. Somebody here might be named Cece because Sierra just channeled in as Cece instead of Sierra. So somebody here could be named Cece or a C's in your name somewhere. But it's time. It's time. And though it's not always the case for me, right now I am also picking up on spirit babies. So somebody, if you don't have kids already, some of you may have kids already, you're masculine or you. Somebody is daydreaming about having kids with you. We have the sun and the moon. You're on their mind night and day. You got them working day and night. And the other card that I went, the Emperor. So we finally got some fire energy here. Fire! That Mars energy is all about action on top of that. Action. Leo energy has got that lover energy. They're the lover normally. Virgos are normally the alchemists. Like, are you catching what I'm putting down right now? That's the question. Darling, I knew this was going to go over. We're getting a lot. I normally don't even like, it's been a minute since I did this many cards. And I'm feeling like we got at least like maybe 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. Let's see. I'm not feeling the need to go back to the oracle yet, so let's see what's coming out with the tarot. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle, shuffle, baby. All right, now I'm hearing Sierra. Let me hit you with a dose. That's what I'm hearing. When you fall down, just get back up again. When you fall. The Fool. I'm hearing, go for it. Go for it. Whatever it is, you know what it is. Whether it's masculine, whether it's you, feminine, whether it's you, go for it. And it's funny that Sierra's dose channeled in and then strength came out. Somebody lives near a beach. Someone else really loves water, but they might live in more of like a, because I'm seeing the country, but I'm also seeing the beach. So someone lives near the beach and somebody lives in the country and wants to go to the beach. You might be heading to the beach soon for a trip or something, if you haven't already. And then also in the moon card, we have sandcastles. Something about a beach is standing out to me. I'm seeing city lights that look like, that's not Chicago. Where is that? It could be Chicago. I'm seeing city lights. So somebody lives in a city and they might want to go to the outdoors. Your masculine could be in a city. daydreaming about you, but you live in the country. Keep in mind, Beyonce's from Houston. So you could be, and I picked up Texas earlier because of Selena. So you could be from like Corpus Christi, Houston, South Texas, somewhere in there or something. What else we got? Oh, the Empress, like I want my Empress. A. And it's Duchess again. Duchess is like, hey y'all, remember me? Everybody wants to be a cat because a cat's the only cat that knows where it's at. Okay, just in case you forgot. Somebody here is very feisty. Whatever you're trying to birth right now, spirit babies or business or just a new life, again, abundance for me, it's everything. It's not limited. It's not just meaning money. Money's a currency that has energy attached to it, but if I snap my finger, I got rid of all digital currency, there's still a way to be abundant. There's still a way to have a spiritual exchange. So abundance really is all of that. It's love, it's intelligence, it's everything. You are leveling up like crazy. Like crazy. And you need to realize that. We're going to do... All right, Spirit, I haven't had about enough of shuffling. Y'all getting a lot out of me today. Okay? We have Seven of Cups. Options. Aliens again. Yes, someone here is really into that. This spiritual side of the journey, you might have been led to this due to researching like star seeds, or that's probably why you came to my channel. You're like, oh my gosh, her name is Starseed. I need to know more. I'm sensing butterflies, transformation. There's a lot of options out there for you. Your masculine knows this. If you didn't know it, Spirit's like, honey, sweetie, as somebody I know of would say, it's time for you to see, really, really see, just see everything. See everything that's in front of you right now. The Seven of Cups came out in another reading as well. That reading had a complete different reasoning of energy. However, it could be connected. So I recommend that you watch the reading posted before this one, just in case like it's explaining more of maybe like the confusion side of your connection, because this also feels rooted to your connection a bit here. And in that reading, the Seven of Cups was about the connection. One last card. No, wait, let's just flip it. Three of Pentacles. Notice the music notes. And the dolphins. This is hilarious on so many levels for so many reasons. But I feel like, again, you're going to meet your person through some type of networking, but I'm also feeling like Three of Pentacles is saying to you, roll up your sleeves. There's some options before you for how to change your life, how to manifest more. Again, for the Virgos watching, and for those of you where this Virgo energy applies to, even if it's not in your chart, Virgos are the manifestors, the alchemists. They communicate also through what they bring into existence. So you have all of the elements necessary. And like I said, these signs that are coming out here, the planets that are also coming out here, think about them from an energetic standpoint instead of just a person. People get, when people are into like certain levels of astrology, sometimes they get so caught up in Virgos are like this and like that. Put that aside for like a second and just look at all the other things that those signs and planets mean. How is this playing a part in your connection? Like I said, I had on a Virgo bracelet. I'm a Virgo. Nelson's a Virgo. Something about Virgos apply here. However, it's also our energy, the alchemist energy, the communication of spirit energy. So tap into that. You can tap into any energy you want to when it's in your chart. It's just a little easier. You know what I'm saying? But make sure that you're nourishing yourself. And again, this card also came out about how thirsty Your masculine is. They're very thirsty. They're parched, darling. Parched. That was your reading, beautiful souls. You're welcome. If you wish to tip, that would be awesome and greatly appreciated. If you want something more personal, you can book a reading with me. Again, make sure that you subscribe. Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls.